and welcome back to 717 Scale Model Works. I'm your host, John. First, I want to thank everybody for joining me tonight and taking some time to watch my videos. I really do appreciate everyone taking a little bit of time to just join me and have some fun with the hobby. So today I'm going to be doing the third installment of my version of What Did You Buy Wednesday? Of course, I was inspired by Joe over at Big Sky Model Works, who started these out. I think he's on episode 92 or 93 at this point. I'm on episode 3, but that's okay. Everybody's got to start somewhere. I've got a box today that I want to go through. This is probably the last box that I ever got from Mega Hobby. Unfortunately, as we all know, they've gone out of business. I've said that before. It's a shame that they've gone out of business. They were a great company. They had a fantastic selection. I can't say they were nearby. They were over in New Jersey. I'm here in Pennsylvania, but their shipping was absolutely fantastic. I could get stuff within a couple of days from them, and they had just about everything that an auto modeler could want, or at least I thought they did. I took advantage of one of their flash sales back in November to pick up a bunch of kits that I had been looking at, but really didn't want to buy at full price. Like Joe said, if you can get a kit for a good enough deal, it's worth getting just to put it in the stash. And that's what I did. In this case, I picked up 5 different kits from the folks over at Mega Hobby. Very, very deeply discounted kits. I paid 15 or 20 bucks. In one case, I paid 30, and that one I'm really excited for. But either way, super inexpensive kits, and these are not cheapy kits. These are newer kits. One of them is from a maker who is known to make high quality model kits. I've built one of their other kits, an F350. That should tell you who it is. They don't make a lot of vehicle kits, but I got the opportunity to pick another one of those up. I'll show you that in a few minutes. The other ones are from mostly from round 2 that I picked up from them. I wanted to look and make sure I was not lying to you. So why don't we go ahead and jump right into the box and see what I got for What Did I Buy Wednesday? Now, if any of you subscribe to Big Sky Model Works, you'll know that What Did You Buy Wednesday isn't necessarily about what I bought this Wednesday. It's just about stash ads. It's things that we've picked up along the way that we found to be interesting or otherwise piqued our curiosity, and we picked them up to put them in the stash. So the first kit, and I actually have 3 of these built already. I think this is a great kit. I wanted to add it to my collection. This is the AMT 2023 Ford Bronco, the Outer Banks edition. This is a relatively new kit from round 2. It's under their AMT packaging. This kit has 115 parts on it. Like I said, I've already built 2 other versions of this and 2 versions of the original Bronco as well. I think this is a great kit. Honestly, I don't know what the difference is between the Outer Banks version of the Bronco and the first edition. I'm sure somebody will tell me. If you do know, put it down in the comments. But I really enjoyed the first edition that I built. High quality kit, good parts, good pieces. Like I say, 115 parts. Being a new kit, they're relatively flash free from what I remember. Although I have not opened this one up yet, I suspect that it is the same way. They've got black vinyl tires in here, decals, all of the clear, the red. The parts are all molded in white. So I'm going to try and do this in this racing green kind of color that they've got on the cover here. So that's the first kit that I picked up in this particular stash ad. 2 that I picked up are from Revell of Germany. The first is from the Stranger Things franchise. This is Jim Hopper's Chevy Blazer. It's the square body Blazer. I think this is probably a reissue of an older kit that probably has been around for a while. I don't know if this is a whole new repop. This is marked 2024, so this is a relatively decent kit itself. Again, something that I wanted to pick up, but there's no way I would have picked this up for full price. I think this is one of the ones that I got for 20 bucks. It's got 162 parts in it. It looks like they're molded in white. And Yeah, I don't know what the detail level is going to be like on this. I don't know if this is going to be like the old Revell kits that are sort of basic, or if it's going to be more detailed. But in any case, I'm really excited about this. Probably not going to build this as the Hawkins PD version. I'm probably just going to build it as a regular Chevy Blazer K5. The other Revell of Germany kit that I got is Billy's Camaro. This one's got 91 parts. I know that this late 70s, early 80s Camaro has been released and re-released and released again by a number of different manufacturers. Again, wanted to pick this up for 20 bucks. I didn't feel like I could go wrong. I had one of these when I was just out of high school. So I found actually found some of the old pictures of that. So I may try to build this as an homage to my high school ride. I think I can get the proper wheels that I had. I remember seeing them. Somebody either has them as 3D printed wheels or they have them as resin repops. But this is again, it's a car that's always been sort of close to my heart. Like I said. All right, I'm going to switch manufacturers now for a minute. And I got two other kits in this same pickup in this same stash ad. Both of these are from Moebius. The only Moebius model I've ever built is the Mercury pickup truck, and the paint turned out really good. Parts went together really nicely. Maybe I'll do a video on that in sometime in the near future. If anybody's interested, if you want to see it, leave me a comment. The first of the two Moebius kits that I got is the 65 Nova Resto Mod. Not typically Resto Mods are not normally my cup of tea, but again, for looks like I paid 15 bucks for this. For 15 bucks, you can't go wrong. Even if it just sits on the shelf and who knows, maybe gets traded for something in the future. This says it's got over 100 parts in it. It's got a 283 V8. It's got the interior. The hood opens and closes. You can see there on the side. Not going to do a full review of it because obviously I'm not opening this up tonight. But nonetheless, here we are with this. This is the first Moebius kit that I got in this particular stash. The second one that I got is the 65 Nova SS Coupe to go along with the other one, I suppose. So this is the basic model, I suspect. Obviously, it's not the Pro Street, it's not the Resto Mod version. Moebius also says this has over 100 parts in the box. This particular one, they don't give us a whole lot of detail on the box itself about what's inside. You can see the back of the box is blank, unlike some of the other manufacturers we like to work with. But again, for 15 bucks, couldn't pass it up. We'll put it on the shelf. Maybe we'll build it. I do have the, I think it's, what is it, the 63 Nova wagon. I've got two versions of that, setting aside the fact that I paid full price for a curbside kit. I'm not going to get on that soapbox tonight. But this might go along nicely with that. Now, the last kit that I am really, really excited about getting, and I'm really mostly excited about getting this because of the price. I'm not humble bragging, but this was deeply, deeply discounted. This kit is over $100 retail if you look for it anywhere. But thank you anyway, Mega Hobby. I was able to pick up the Meng BMW Z4 M40i. Like I said, I built the Meng F350 extended cab or crew cab, I guess I should say, which was an absolutely fantastic kit to build. I saw this. I saw that this was on sale. I thought the price can't possibly be right. The price was right. It came in. Here it is. I'm really looking forward to building this. I don't know what color I'm going to make this yet. Red does look good on the box. But I know BMW came in some very high test colors as well. And I think the Z4 came in a lot of those high test colors too. So this is a fantastic little kit. They show it here on the side in blue. And then of course the box art on the red is the red. Now, interestingly enough, the Meng kits don't come plastic wrapped. I don't know why that is. The F-350 that I got for Christmas a couple of years back was not shrink wrapped. This one is not shrink wrapped either. But I did open it up. It does look like all of the parts are in their bags and they belong there. So I'm not even thinking about implying that anything untoward happened. Um, warranting the low price. I think it was just a matter of they wanted to move their inventory. So anyway, again, fantastic deal. Sorry that Mega Hobby is gone, but super happy to have known them for a while, and super happy to have been able to do business with them. They do keep teasing the next chapter in their business. I don't know what that means. Maybe if you're out there listening, Mega Hobby, you'll give us a hint. Who knows? But super excited to have this. Super excited to share these with you tonight. And I want to thank all of you again for spending some time with me tonight on this What Did You Buy Wednesday. I hope you all are kind to one another, and I hope you enjoy your hobby. And if you did enjoy this, please give me a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you want to subscribe to the channel for more content. And yeah, leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought. In the meantime, take care, everybody. Be kind, and I will see you next time.